On a quiet summer night in July 2007, the peaceful town of Cheshire, Connecticut, became the setting for one of the most horrifying crimes in American history. What began as an ordinary trip to a supermarket would spiral into a 7-hour nightmare, one that ended 3 innocent lives and exposed devastating cracks in the justice system. The Petit family embodied the American dream. Dr. William Petit Jr. was a respected physician. His wife, Jennifer Hawk Petit, was a devoted nurse and mother who never allowed her battle with multiple sclerosis to dim her kindness. Their daughters, Haley and Michaela, were bright, ambitious, and deeply loved, young lives filled with promise. But on July 22nd, they were unknowingly marked. Two men, Joshua Komisarjevsky and Stephen Hayes, both career criminals on parole, noticed Jennifer and Michaela at a local supermarket. They followed them home. They watched. They planned. That night, as the family slept, the men broke in. William Petit was beaten with a baseball bat and dragged into the basement, bound and left bleeding. Upstairs, Jennifer and her daughters were tied to their beds. The intruders claimed they only wanted money. It was a lie. For hours, the family endured terror, threats, violence, and unimaginable cruelty. As dawn approached, Jennifer was forced into her own car and driven to a bank. Inside, she did something extraordinary. She silently asked for help. The bank manager understood immediately and called police. But time ran out. Instead of fleeing, the intruders returned to the house and made a final decision. They poured gasoline throughout the home. Jennifer was strangled. Haley and Michaela were left tied as the house was set ablaze. They were conscious when the fire began. In the basement, William Petit smelled smoke. Injured, bound, and barely alive, he somehow freed himself, smashed a window, and escaped. He survived. His family did not. Police arrived as the house burned and arrested both suspects as they tried to escape. The evidence was overwhelming. Text messages, surveillance footage, photographs, and confessions. Both men were convicted and sentenced to death. Years later, those sentences were reduced to life without parole when Connecticut abolished capital punishment. But no sentence could ever balance the loss. The Cheshire home invasion shocked the nation. It exposed failures in parole supervision, reshaped criminal justice reform, and reignited the death penalty debate. William Petit lost everything, but he did not disappear. He became a voice for victims, a fighter for reform, and a living reminder of the cost of systemic failure. This was not just a crime, it was a warning, a reminder that evil does not announce itself, and that vigilance, justice, and accountability matter more than ever.